Rappers, what's good? This your boy CharleHorseBeats from CharleHorseBeats.com, and I'm here with Artist Marketing 101. Today, we're going to talk about how to get noticed as a rapper. That's the most important thing. Exposure and people being able to see you. That is going to make the difference of your career. So let's discuss how a rapper will go about getting noticed in 2017. So think of it like a presidential campaign. As the president, your end goal is to be elected. And the end goal of you being an artist, your end goal is to get that exposure. So you really got to come up with some type of campaign and stick with it. And over time, you'll see numbers grow. You'll see your fan base grow. And you'll see more interaction with your music and with whatever content you're putting out. You have to treat it as such. You have to get out there. You got to get in your community. You got to be active on your social media. You got to be super unique in your ways of marketing, run whatever kind of contest. Like, you got to relate everything back to you because you're the brand. You're the candidate and you want people to vote for you. You got to go hard. There's like millions of rappers out there who's trying to do the same thing you're doing. Have at least a record out. Attach yourself to it. Have some dope artwork. Like, this is going to make you stand out. Having your packaging looking different. You being a rapper and having the music, you're a product. When you go to the stores and you look on the shelves, everything are packaged. Those are products. And you got to treat your music like product. Invest. Find yourself a good graphic designer. Piece them off. You feel me? Don't be afraid to spend money. You're not going to get too far in this if you don't spend money. You're going to have to really figure out what's a priority in your life. Are you going to do this as a hobby, or are you trying to feed your family and leave your legacy? Be that one red umbrella in a sea of black. Another super important piece in this campaign is a website. The website is going to be the hub for everything. Having a website is really going to set you apart. A lot of people don't have websites. A lot of people have gazillion social media handles. You're going to send all the traffic to your website, and you'll have all your social media links on your website. Give them a call to action. Tell them, go to my website, www.rapper.com, whatever your website is, and you tell them, go to my website and follow me on my social medias. Stay tuned for more new music or updates or information on my shows. This is where you want people to be coming. Once you get people to go to your website, now they'll see that you have an EPK on your website. If you're not sure what an EPK is, that's an electronic press kit. Everything that someone needs to know about you in a paragraph or so. And be creative with everything. The world is yours. Also, you want to have professional photos. You don't want to have pictures of you in your crib, by the TV, sitting on the couch. Invest in the product. You want to build a good product, you got to invest in it. It's detrimental to your career. Find yourself a photographer if you don't already have one, and book yourself a photo shoot and get fly. Get fly for that camera. Let the people see that personality on that camera. And those pictures is going to go on your website. Those pictures are going to go on your social media. You're going to stand out from the rest because a lot of other people don't bother investing into things like this. If you're going to build awareness to who you are and what you do, you're building awareness to your brand. You got to understand, you, the rapper, you're a brand. Understand that. You are the Pepsi of whatever it is you're doing. I don't even drink soda, but I like to use Pepsi because Pepsi is so out there. Pepsi has omnipresence. And if you don't know what omnipresence means you're everywhere. You're known everywhere. Wherever you go, whatever block you turn down, everyone knows who you are. Pull out a map. Figure out a radius you want to touch. Break it down in sections. And you hit those areas. You hit those areas and you promote hard. Pass out that merch. Just babies, shake hands. You see all major artists out there actively. They're doing all the groundwork. Even though they have bigger platforms, they're hitting the radio stations. They're going to the talk shows, the night shows, all over the country. They have a promo tour. You got to treat it the same way. Even though if you don't have that type of budget, there is some things that you still got control over. You got to get out there, get your name out there by all means. And over time, people will notice all your efforts and they'll admire that. And that's what's going to really, truly make them fall in love with what you're doing and become a fan of yours. They're going to believe your story. They're going to see your grind. Think of Wiz Khalifa, yo. The early Wiz Khalifa, he was making videos on YouTube just about everything. And his audience grew with him. I know I grew with homie and I seen his grind. And I would see over time, you'll start seeing stuff looking different. You could tell he was making money. And then he was investing it back into what was making him the money in the first place, his music. Most importantly, there's the product. The product is the music. So make sure the product is dope. Make sure your music is good. Make sure it's mixed. Make sure it's mastered. New artists come out like every week. So people's attention span is really short. So you got to make sure that you're always on someone's mind and you always have someone's attention. Make sure you handle your business. Make sure you paid your producer. It's important for you to pay everybody who's involved with this process because they all play a part in your career and you making it. You're the president, right? And you got a nice small staff that helps you get into position. They make you look good. Another cool strategy to add to your campaign would be obviously your social media life. There's billions of people in the world. You actually have the opportunity to reach a small percentage of those people through social media. So why not get your social media polished? Why not have your social media looking like you, the polished artist that you are? Man, rehearse. Please rehearse. I understand that you're rapping and you're not dancing and all that good stuff. Maybe you are, but rehearse. Please, it's going to show. Just count. Oh my goodness, I cannot count how many times I've been to a showcase. I see people forget their own lyrics. You have to practice, period. Your stage show is really what's going to sell your music. You want to give people a show. Your job is to entertain. You're an entertainer. This is the entertainment business. Rapper is just your title, okay? You are an entertainer. Remember that. So people want to be entertained when they come to your shows. I guarantee when you get off the stage, people are going to run up to you and they're going to want to know your information. Even though you just gave them your information because you learned how to introduce your set, they're still going to want to shake your hand and tell you how good of a job you did. And guess what? You won some people over. Now you gain fans. And stay out of trouble. Stay focused. Keep your mind into this music. You don't want to be getting noticed for the wrong things. You want to be noticed for all the good that you do and the great music that you continue to make because you're consistent. I like to leave everything off on a positive note. Make life an adventure. Start today. Start right now. Not 15 minutes, not 20 minutes, not 30 seconds. Start right now. Thanks for watching Artist Marketing 101. Stay tuned for the next one. This your boy CharleHorseBeats from CharleHorseBeats.com. Like, subscribe, comment. Let's get it.